Yo, take a seat.
Sher Street Podcast. Hello, everybody. This is the Late Night Podcast with your host, Joey Sher. Anyway, on today's episode of Sher Street, episode 8, 2 more episodes to go for season 1. Just want to say we're having a very special guest on today's podcast. Oh wait, I meant tonight's podcast, sorry. He hails from New Jersey. He goes to college in Chicago somewhere. I have no clue. It could be Tennessee, Idaho. I don't know where he goes. But this guy, I've been playing with soccer with him for many years. He is a famous superhero. He goes by never mind. Let him introduce himself.
Hey guys, how's it going? This is Supermatt, as Joe refers to me as, and many others do, like Andrew the Scrub,
Yes.
or Carrot Cleat, but he's known more as the Scrub to us, and many people around him. So.
Alright, so the time right now is currently 9:11 p.m. I'm not even kidding, it's 9:11 p.m. Today is Thursday, December 20th. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to all my subs out there, all my viewers. Actually, they're Matt's subs, and there are Matt's viewers too. Matt's part of the YouTube channel. They all own a percentage of the channel. So even Andrew has to share with Matt.
Unfortunately.
Rob has to share with Frank and Rich. I don't know about Rich. I'm not sure if he owns a portion of the channel or not. Rich is out there doing his own thing. You know, Richie's becoming a fireman?
Really?
Yeah, he's going to college to become a fireman.
Really?
Yeah.
Go for Richie, you know.
I know, it's taking a big step.
At least that'll keep him, out of his room all day.
Oh yeah, playing FIFA.
He can maintain that perfect figure, you know.
He goes to the gym like Frank. Frank's out there plumbing, you know. So, Matt, I have lots of questions for you.
Alright.
So, where do you go to college?
I go to a school in Illinois called Olivet.
I said Idaho. So, carry on, Illinois.
And, it's a private college. It's
Oh.
5,000 undergrads, so it's pretty small.
Secret private college.
And it's in a town called Bourbonnais.
Bourbon?
Bourbonnais.
Bourbonnais.
Yeah.
Is it rural area,
Oh,
urban?
Yeah. Very rural, but there are some. Well, it's about 45 minutes south of Chicago, so we do have Chicago.
You got the Chi-Town.
Yeah, in Chicago. We did visit Chi-Town once.
The South Side?
No, we don't go there. That's too dangerous.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
And I thought the news was fake.
no. Outside of Chicago is kind of sketch.
So kind of like New York, right?
Yeah, New
certain
York.
areas.
Yeah, it's like if you're traveling to New York and you go to Newark, Patterson, those kind of areas. That's what the outside of Chicago is kind of like.
Reminds me of when I was little. We were going to Washington D.C. Me and my parents, and we were on the outskirts of D.C. And it was whoa, this is sketchy.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, we had to cross the street Delaware, Maryland, just to get to D.C. It was sketchy.
Yeah.
So,
for sure.
Have you been enjoying your college?
I have just finished my first semester of junior year.
Congrats,
So,
man.
It's tough, but.
That was my finals this week.
Yeah.
Last week.
Finals were
Insane.
awful.
I only had 2 classes, but I think I only passed 1. So it's having a tough time in English.
Yeah, you win some, you lose some, you know.
Yeah, I took the L in English. It's a big L.
It's alright. Andrew only takes L's.
That was a just gotta completely roast him, you know.
Of course.
He was calling you like weak and stuff on the last podcast.
Oh, dude,
Says you don't go to gym enough.
Andrew hasn't been in the gym in like 5 years, so I'm not scared.
So, how do you know all those Tennessee girls?
Well, I met all those Tennessee girls at orientation week. So, yeah.
You're giving me notes right here. You're giving me tips.
Yeah, Joe.
'Cause
So if you ever go to another orientation at another college, that's the best way to meet your girls.
I will need that. Well,
Yeah.
time to delete that Tinder app. Get some real things.
Tinder's a good app too, though.
Really? You use it?
I don't use Tinder. But I have friends who use Tinder, and they're going on dates like every day.
Every day?
Yeah.
They must be going to Chi-Town a lot.
I don't know, but whatever they're doing, it's working.
I hope that works for me too.
Yeah.
doubt that will. So, what are you majoring in college right now?
I'm an exercise science major
Really?
with plans to become a physician assistant.
See, and Andrew's just gonna sit at a computer desk and
Get
type.
fat.
He's just gonna type like software and stuff. I think.
Yeah.
Make computer apps.
Yeah, that's, you know,
See,
that's
Andrew-
only a job that's a job I can see Andrew doing. Being that he's a lot smaller than I am. You know, as a physician assistant, you need.
All right, we are back. Sorry, I could not contain my. I still can't contain my laughter. Matt will just 24/7 roast Andrew all night. I am sorry to you, Carrot Cleat, if you listen to this podcast. Episode 8, you might just want to skip because you will be roasted in every single part of this video. This whole every minute is just you getting roasted. I'm sorry. So, your Christmas pictures. They took you 2 hours.
Yeah, they did. It was it's very long.
Next time you need a photographer, who you gonna ask?
Definitely not the lady I went to with my family.
Hire me.
Yeah.
It will be free. And faster.
I will highly consider that offer.
It is a good offer. I mean, I do have a camera. I have a $50 tripod. I have no editing software or skills. I have no Photoshop. I do have a printer with, color, ink,
Yeah.
and stuff. I could possibly just do your Christmas pictures. We're actually not even doing any this year, me and my family, which bothers me because I was hoping to do those.
Yeah, Joe. Push it.
I got the timer photo. I got the timer. I got everything needed for the perfect Christmas picture. They won't hire me. So, I know you go, did you go to Tennessee at all?
I did last summer.
So, I know there's a Titanic museum down there. Did you go there?
I did go to that.
Really?
Yes.
How was it?
It was pretty cool. There's a lot of reading, a lot of information. But the coolest part about that Titanic museum was there was like a room at the end that had a giant glacier thing.
Iceberg?
Yeah, an iceberg that you could touch and basically feel. And then they also had water that was frozen, or it was reduced to the temperature that the Titanic.
Oh, the hyperthermia?
Yeah, so they reduced the water to I don't even know. It was really cold, but you could see your hand there.
I was in Nova Scotia many years ago. It was like a cruise, and we went to Nova Scotia. It's up in Canada.
Yeah.
So I went to Canada once in my life. Could count that.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's cold up there.
And they had a Titanic museum, and I got to see lifeboats, and I actually got to touch a piece of the Titanic. It was really cool.
Wow.
And
yeah.
What else happened?
They did have a Lego Titanic built at the end of the museum too.
Oh, that's cool.
It was like thousands of pieces of Legos built by this like I think this kid had autism or something, but it was like this huge Lego ship.
I wonder how much he got paid for it.
Yeah, I don't know if he got paid. I think he kind of
Free?
like donated it to the
Oh.
museum.
That's cool.
He might have gotten paid. I don't know, but
Here, see, that would inspire. So yeah, that's pretty cool, that Lego set.
yeah,
Oh,
it was.
poor Andrew.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was in Nova Scotia, and I just remember they had this one part. They had these like two ladies and this like table, and they're like, here. They had like these two plastic square that had like water in it with ice. They're like, here, put your hand in here for a few minutes. So I did. I'm like, my hand is burning. And yeah, it felt like the Titanic water.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was insane.
Very cold.
They also had in Nova Scotia, they have like this they give you like a Titanic tour or something. And it was like really bad that day for me because it was like rainy and gloomy. But I guess that's Nova Scotia a lot. I'm not sure if it's any other weather. But they had these like grave sites there, and they're all numbered. Because they didn't know like the names or how to ID the person. So it was just all numbers on like the graves and stuff. So not sure if you saw that part, but that was crazy.
No, I don't think that was half the museum I went to.
Yeah, but I know where you were in Tennessee now, because that one museum, it was like wasn't it like a gigantic Titanic?
Yeah, it was like a ship.
Like someone actually built that.
Yeah.
And you walk in there, it's like a whole museum.
Yeah, it was really cool.
I think it's Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
Yep, that's exactly where I went.
Thank you, Snap Maps, for letting me stalk my friend. I wouldn't have known that otherwise. Yeah, that's why I like ghost mode sometimes, because afraid he might be looking for me. He's like, where's Joe moving to? Oh, he's still in his house. I wonder if Andrew stalks me.
Probably.
So, have you had any other exciting adventures within college, or funny stories with Teo playing ping pong, or
Well, I did.
probably got his butt being ping pong by you?
Yeah, there's all the players on my floor in college are scrubs, so.
Aw, they're all like Carrot Cleat?
Yeah, like they all think they can beat me, just like how Andrew thought he could beat me, and then I just.
Andrew tends to not to talk crap, but you see how he plays ping pong? This is him. He has like a backward spin on the ball, and I don't know. I just can't ever play well against him.
Well, Andrew thinks that's a good move, but it's actually really easy for me to beat him when he does that. So maybe one day he'll learn when he's old enough.
How old is he?
21.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Know whose next birthday it is? Rob's.
Rob's.
Rob's is January, and then March, and then
Joe's.
Then I'm an old man. So Andrew's gonna be 22 before all of us. Oh, you're the youngest one, right? You're like 20.
Yeah, I'm the youngest.
Damn. I thought I was the youngest one.
Nope.
The young Sher. I'm kidding. Once I'm 22, I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep going with YouTube till I'm like 25 or something. But so yeah, do you have any like more stories you want to tell?
Let's see. Well, when we were in Chinatown in Chicago, on our way back from Chinatown to our parking garage, we got chased by this old dude that was like on drugs or something.
Oh,
But
no.
He was just like swinging. He was just like punching the air, and then he just started punching the air like above my head, and then he just like followed us all the way to our parking garage, and we had to like sneak around our parking garage because this dude was like trying to find us.
What the hell?
Yeah, it was.
Was it the South Side?
No, it was just like super late at Chicago. Like we were like leaving like 11:30.
Oh,
So
God.
probably was a little bit too late to be wandering out in Chicago at night. But yeah, that was an exciting story.
That sounds like the most crazy story I've ever heard.
Yeah,
I can't tell if you're making it up or not.
Nope, I can't make this stuff up. But it was very weird.
He punched above your head?
Yeah, he was just punching the air.
I wonder what he saw.
Yeah,
Maybe it was like a baby dragon flying over his... Maybe he was probably on drugs.
Yeah, he definitely was on drugs.
Jeez. Wow. Is that like the most insane thing that's ever happened to you?
Mm.
Up there with jungle habitat?
Yeah, jungle habitat's up there.
Andrew's probably gonna be like, zoo habitat. I always say it wrong.
Some guy did try to fight us though at a Denny's near my school.
A Denny's?
Yeah.
They still have those?
Yeah.
We used to have one here. In like Randolph or somewhere. Rest in peace, Denny's. Oh, what, old guy tried to fight you at Denny's?
Yeah, another old dude. It was like this war vet looking dude. And we were just like chilling there. Once again, it was late at night, like 12.
11 p.m.
Yeah, we were studying for homework. And then this dude just like kept muttering to himself, and then he asked my friend what his major was. My friend told me it was like a communications major, and then the dude just started like roasting my friend, telling him how his major is like useless.
Yep.
And then
that's actually my major too, so.
Then he got.
Hey, war veteran. Joke's on you. I have a podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna come out of the mic and punch me probably. Where you saying?
Yeah, and then basically just came up to our table, threatened us, and there was like 5 or 6 of us there, so it was like kind of weird that he wanted to fight all of us at once.
He probably thought he was on World Star or something.
Yeah, he didn't pay for his coffee either. He just walked out of the Denny's.
Wow.
Yeah, this man was pretty savage, but at the same time.
21. He didn't pay for his coffee.
Nope.
He
told the cashier lady, he's like, yeah, you can just arrest me now because I don't have any money to pay for this. And then the manager basically just like kicked him out. It's like, no, you can just leave.
Wow. He got free coffee.
Yeah.
And he got kicked out of a Denny's.
Yeah.
And there's no more Denny's around anymore. And shout out to your friend who has that comm major.
Yeah.
Just like me. I actually don't even know what my major is. I think it's either communications or broadcasting. But still, I have like no clue what it is.
It's okay. You still have time to decide.
Yeah, I mean, people think, Joe, you should be an artist. Aren't you an artist? You should do graphic design. Joe, you should do this or history or something. I'm like, there's like a million directions I'm being pulled in. I don't feel the tension. I don't know. I haven't really found where I want to go yet. So let's see. An old guy tried to punch air. And a guy didn't pay for his coffee at a Denny's. Interesting. And Andrew is a scrub.
Yeah.
And all your dorm mates are scrubs.
Yep.
I probably shouldn't say that because now they're going to come at you.
It's okay.
I don't think they're going to ever hear the podcast, are they?
Maybe not.
Unless you tell them. You're like, hey, listen to this, buddy.
Maybe.
Matt, I'm a scrub.
But I know for sure I'll send this podcast to Andrew.
I guarantee you will. Just by the fact that we're recording this at 9:31 p.m. If you heard that, that was my brother. I don't know what he was saying upstairs. Sounded like a weird clown. So, we'd probably like to, this might be a short podcast because I know you have to go home soon. It's getting late. Maybe you want to do something else. Maybe you want to swipe right on some girls. I don't know what you're planning to do the rest of the night.
Just
Sleep.
yeah, sleep.
Yeah, me too.
Worked a lot this week, so pretty tired.
And I'm about to start my whole work week, starting on Friday and ending on Sunday, hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully I make it to Christmas without any problems. And then, I don't know, maybe I'll come back with one more episode left.
Yeah, maybe we could get an episode with all the guys.
That'd be nice.
Yes.
Then we could have you two fighting each other while Frank or Rich are like, stop fighting. And we could have Rob there just chilling like, Sher Street podcast. And then I'm like, yo, take a seat. That'd be like the whole podcast episode right there.
Yeah.
So thank you for
Be a good one.
Thank you for all your stories. I did not know that could happen at college. I did not know what happens in Chicago at 11 p.m. at night. It's not funny. It's all true. I have to keep reminding myself that now. It's like, maybe that guy thought he was an airbender.
Maybe.
Avatar. Was he bald?
No.
Did he have like an arrow on his head?
He did not.
I shouldn't be
you
making
never
jokes, because that's real. I mean, it's probably not the worst thing people who listen to this have ever heard. I almost posted, I'll save that one for later.
Alright.
I will tell you that one after we're done recording. So, you have
Yeah, I have a question for you, Joe.
You have your last question?
Yeah.
Alright.
So, I know your birthday's in 3 months.
Oh.
And I'm sure the fans out there, and I, and all the guys, we all want to know, like, how hard are you going to go for your 21st birthday?
Well, for my 20th birthday, if I remember, I spent my night at home. Me and Rob slept over. He had 3 beers. It took me 2 hours to finish 1 beer. So, I'm going to have to say, I'm going to have to work a lot harder to get screwed up than I did last year.
Nice.
Because last year, it was 1 water bottle in one hand and 1 Corona in another. And I would just sip them periodically. I was not good at drinking. Actually, everybody kept telling me I was doing it wrong. And they would laugh at me.
Alright, so you have some goals then for your 21st birthday.
I have many goals for my 21st birthday. Number 1, get wasted with my brothers. Number 2, find a girlfriend. And number 3, not screw up anyone else's life along the way. Because that could happen at these type of parties. One of my friends recommended me a movie to watch before this whole thing happens. Project X. So I might have to go watch that with you.
Alright.
So thank you for coming on the podcast, Mike.
Thanks for having me, Joe.
Did I say Mike? I'm sorry, Matt. Supermatt. You are one of my inspirations.
Alright.
And Andrew is a...
Andrew's a scrub.
Yes. Listen, I know they're going to say it too. Alright, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and shout out to you, Andrew Von # Carrot Cleat. Peace, everybody. Yeah, it's toxic.
It is toxic.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep political stuff off this. I'm trying to keep negative stuff off it. Actually, that's pretty hard to do now.
Yeah.
I have to put
but-
explicit in everything now.
Right.
Not for this one though. This was actually a good one. Not too many curse words or
Yeah, no, I
talk
tried.
of geese poop making you an NFL player. Listen to the last podcast. I was in there. I swear. Well,
Will do.
thank you for coming on, man.
Yeah, no
It was
problem.
nice
Thank you.
seeing you again.
Thanks, Sher.
No problem, brother. And share with your friends. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Peace, everybody. It's Joey Sher signing off.